Hey guys, it's Amir from AmirPausDirectFitness.com, and in today's episode we're going to talk about how many pounds of fat is it possible to lose in 1 month or 4 weeks. Let's check it out. Okay guys, so I just started to work with another client, a new client, and the lady asked me, what is realistic when it comes to, what would be a realistic goal when it comes to how many pounds of fat can one lose a month? Now, my response to that was always, as almost always, it depends, right? It's going to depend on so many factors that it's really hard to say, okay, this many pounds. Why? It's because each different person, each different type is going to respond differently to the nutrition plan, to exercise plan. But basically, when it comes to the general recommendation and something that I always shoot for and aim for when it comes to my work with my private clients is 1 to 2 pounds of fat per week, right? If we have everything set up properly, so if we have your proper macronutrient breakdown, the custom meal plan made for a specific person based on their past and based on their genetics and goals and current fitness levels. If we have all of that and the client actually adheres to the goal, they actually follow the plan, and they also include the physical activity that I prescribe, it is very realistic and very common actually to lose about 1 pound of fat per week. Sometimes it can be up to 2 pounds of fat per week. So I would say 4 to 8 pounds is very realistic and common in kind of this quest to losing or fat or reducing the fat from your body. So when it comes to, basically improving your body composition. So that's something that I would suggest you also focus on, is about 4 to 5 pounds of fat per month is a very realistic. And I wouldn't go as far to say easy goal, but it's a very simple, something very simple to achieve. Now, why I don't say it's easy, it's because it requires certain discipline, and that is based on changing behaviors, and behavior change always comes with certain obstacles and resistance that we have, because we're creatures of habits. Everything we do is basically a set of habits that we repeat every day, and what we need to do in order to get different results, we need to create basically just a few of these new habits. We need to build new habits, and that's what I always focus on. Physiological results will come as a result of mental approach. So basically we have psychological work, which is focused on building new habits, and as a result of that we're going to get the physiological outcomes that will be shown in a way of actually improving our body composition, as in losing body fat. So 4 to 8 pounds a month of fat loss is very realistic. On the other hand, there is an extreme example when someone has, let's say, some kind of bodybuilding composition or figure competition. In that case, it is possible to lose more, but that is very, very unhealthy, and I would say has somewhat significant and possibly dangerous consequences, because if you have more, if you lose more fat than that, it's going to be too much and too fast, so your brain's going to be all shocked, and it's just going to say, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to go along with this because you're forcing me, but the moment you stop, which usually happens after the competition, I'm going to, suck everything I can, I'm going to promote the appetite, make you eat a lot, and then, stick to that fat that I get from the food. And that's the reason why a lot of times you will see all of these, fitness models, body builders, or sometimes figure competitors who look really awesome at the stage. A month or two later, you see them getting really, really fat and out of shape. That's the result of, I would say, mental, not just physical, but mental starvation too, because mentally you're so drained and exhausted and just want to eat, so that the moment that whatever the goal or event that you were training or preparing yourself for is over, now you say, okay, now I can let go, and the body at that point says, okay, you have exhausted me, starved me completely. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to eat a lot, and I'm going to hold on to everything I have. So that's why I would always suggest a more mild, kind of sustainable approach. Basically, who cares if I help you lose 20 pounds in 1 month if 2 months after that you're going to gain 40 back, right? Which is basically known as yo-yo dieting, and probably you have either known someone who's done that or you have done it yourself, where you lose X number of pounds and then later on you gain X plus something, so you gain more than you have lost. So that's why I would suggest a more mild approach and less severe, kind of less shocking approach, which is basically 4 to 5 pounds of pure fat per month. That's what I would suggest is a very realistic goal. If you have any questions, post them or comments, post them in the comment section below. And please make sure to share this video with your friends, coworkers, neighbors, someone or Facebook friends who you know can benefit from this information. As you know, my goal here at Amir Project Fitness is to reach 1 million people and help 1 million people change their body for the better and become the healthiest versions of themselves. So, thanks for watching and thanks for your continuing support, and I'll see you in the next video.